Hello everyone, welcome to YouTube channel Fazza Official Poems. So don't miss any important update. Watch till the end. The night in Dubai was wrapped in a velvet silence where the golden lights of the city shimmered like scattered stars upon the earth. The air carried a quiet warmth, soft yet heavy, as if it held secrets too, delicate to be spoken aloud. In a city known for its grandeur and perfection, there lived a heart that felt anything but complete. He was admired by millions, surrounded by luxury, respected, followed, and adored. Yet beneath the titles, beyond the wealth, behind the royal image, there was a man who longed for something real, something untouched by expectations, something that did not see him as a prince, but simply as a soul. And then one day he found her. She was not like the others. She did not chase attention, nor did she try to impress. There was a quiet strength in her eyes, a softness in her words, and mystery in her silence. She spoke less, but when she did, her voice felt like poetry, gentle, deep, and meaningful. Their first meeting was nothing extraordinary to the world, but to him it felt like destiny had whispered its first line. A simple conversation turned into long talks, and those talks slowly turned into something neither of them could define. Days passed like dreams, and nights became filled with thoughts of each other. He found peace in her presence, something he had searched for all his life. She, on the other hand, found comfort in his kindness, his humility, and the way he listened, not as a prince, but as a man who truly cared. But sometimes the most beautiful beginnings hide the most painful endings. She had a past, a story, unfinished, a connection, not yet broken. There was someone else in her world, someone she could not fully let go of. And though she tried to move forward, her heart remained divided between what was and what could be. He noticed it slowly at first. The pauses in her replies, the distant look in her eyes, the way her smile sometimes faded too quickly. He never questioned her directly because love in its purest form does not demand it, understands, but understanding does not erase pain. One evening, under the quiet glow of the moon, he finally asked her the question that had been living silently within him. Was I ever enough? She looked at him, her eyes filled with emotions. She could not hide anymore. Silence wrapped around them like a storm, waiting to break. You were more than enough, she whispered, her voice trembling like fragile glass. But my heart, it was never fully mine to give. Those words did not shatter him instantly. Instead, they sank deep, slowly, like rain soaking into dry earth. He smiled faintly, not out of happiness, but out of acceptance. Because sometimes love is not about holding on. Sometimes love is about letting go, even when it breaks you. Days turned into distance. Conversations became memories. And what once felt like forever slowly turned into something that only existed in the past. He never blamed her, not for her confusion, not for her choices, not even for her silence, because he knew something she perhaps never realized, that love cannot grow where it is only half alive. He returned to his world, to his responsibilities, to the life everyone admired. But something within him had changed. There was a quiet sadness in his smile, now a depth in his eyes that spoke of something lost but never forgotten. And she stayed where uh, she was holding onto a past that refused to release her, while silently wondering what life could have been if she had chosen differently. Time passed as it always does. The city remained beautiful, the nights remained calm, and the world continued moving forward. But um, somewhere within the silence of two hearts, there remained a story unfinished, not because it lacked love, but because love alone was not enough. I meant nothing. He once thought in his quiet moments, but deep down, he knew the truth. He was never nothing. He was simply someone who came at the wrong time in a heart that was already occupied, and she wanted someone else. The story does not end with anger, nor does it end with regret. It ends with understanding, because not all love stories are meant to last forever. Some are meant to teach, to shape, to awaken something within us, and then gently fade away like a beautiful dream we were never meant to keep. And maybe just maybe that is what makes them unforgettable. And in those silent nights, he would often sit beneath the vast, endless sky, staring at distant stars, as if searching for answers hidden within their light. The wind whispered softly around him, carrying echoes of memories he could never truly escape, nor fully forget. Her laughter still lived somewhere deep inside his heart, like a melody that refused to fade with time. He remembered the way she spoke, his name softly, as if it meant something.